Hello, everybody. Wes here at Wooden Music Studios in St. John, New Brunswick, Canada. This week I'd like to reveal some wisdom that someone told me about several years ago. I hitchhiked to a festival to see one performer, and he's awesome. His name's John Gorka. He's world renowned. He's a really humble giant, really. He's telling me at a workshop, he said, people are so busy focusing on everybody else's gig that they're not writing about themselves, so they're not ever revealed. And isn't that why we have something to say, man? That's what folk music's all about. So I took it to heart. Years later, I was playing at a farmer's market in St. Martin's, just 40 miles along the coast here. It's picturesque. It's like Anna Green Gables of New Brunswick. People from all over the world come here. Anyway, I was playing the farmer's market there, and a lady from New Hampshire approached me and asked me if I knew anything about the Prince Victor's figurehead coming back from England. The ship went down over there, and St. Martin's got it back, and it's in their museum. And I wrote a song about it, and I played it at its inauguration. Marsh asked me to think about writing the song, so I wrote it. Well, anyway, after all that was said and done, I performed it at the inauguration. Rob, I got really fortunate enough to meet Rob Moran. He's like a brother to me. He's the great grandson of James Moran, who built 500 ships 200 years ago there in St. Martin's, and these were big ships, tall masted ships. So it was number 4 in the world. Well, I went over to his family homestead, and I did a photo shoot there for the CD, and you can get it on iTunes, Wes Jagoe St. Martin's. And I was visiting the homestead, and we were up in the attic overlooking James's view. And Rob said, see that house across the street? That's the wedding cake house. If you really look close, there's carvings, and it's 3 tiers, and he told me the story behind it. It was quite fascinating. So that week I had that written, and that's when I decided to write St. Martin's. The George Marsters, a sea captain, married James's sister, Louisa Moran. And he built this house, and it took him 7 years. But while building it, he had it covered with canvas. Nobody knew what it was. So on their wedding day, he dropped the veil and presented this house. So I'm going to sing The Wedding Cake House, and this goes out to my sister Kelly. She forced me to do it this week. No end ifs or buts. So this goes out to Sister Kelly. Stage it up, canvas it round. It won't be seen till the bells ring in town. A honeymoon not yet complete, till we stand out front and pull down the sheets. I've built this house for Louisa Moran, who's accepted my offer with her gentle hand. It's taken a while, 7 long years, and she doesn't know it's been hiding in there. Why do they cover it? What do they know? I think it's a gift, so I've been told. Wrapped like a present, tidy and neat. It's the wedding cake house on Main Street. Three tiers just like a cake, adorned with carvings the whitest of paint. The hallways await a cheerful noise, the running of children, the laughter and joy. Now I'm a ship's captain, this much I know. What greater sorrow than one's missing home? I'll stand on the bow and crest the waves, take comfort in my home by the bay. Why do they cover it? What do they know? I think it's a gift, so I've been told. Wrapped like a present, tidy and neat. It's the wedding cake house on Main Street. I sit by this fire, imagine the dress, the vows that we'll make, how we first met. Tomorrow's the day I'll hand her the key to the wedding cake house on Main Street, to the wedding cake house on Main Street. Thanks for tuning in. One more thing, just another thing. This guitar, 1976 Grit Laskin. It's a Rolls Royce, really. What can I tell you? It does have the Merlin engine in it. I got to meet Grit last year visiting my sister and Tio. Well, a couple years now. But he said to me, Wes, 1976 is the year I get married. So right off the bat, I knew that. He told me this was Indian rosewood. I thought it was Honduras. Nice little inlay. A little tree with two little leaves falling off it. He's really quite world renowned. He's respected for his inlay work, and I'm so fortunate enough to own this guitar. And hats off to Andrew Clark, who helped make it happen, really. Okay, bye-bye, world.